All right, I'm going to cover some different HTML samples of snippets of code we've built in to try and make things easier for you. So one of the first things is these buttons. They're actually super easy to create. Let's go ahead and open the index.html file and I can show you how to create that. So if we go down to the read more about us box, you can see the different three columns right here. And all you need to do to create that is just a simple link, and then we're going to add a class of rock-button, and then it creates the button. So for instance, let's just take that out and refresh the page. You get your standard link. If we paste that guy back in, then you get your fancy button. So it's kind of handy and really cool to make things easy. So then the next thing I wanted to go over was the let's start off with the alignment of images. And if you go under the theme documentation, you can see you can just add these align right, left, etc. to your images if you want to align them various ways on a page. So then we have a block quote, which is pretty self-explanatory. There's a preview of it there. And then your styling. If you want to have a bit fancier of list items, you can style them just like so, kind of like the buttons. But the last thing I wanted to go over was the column layouts. And if you check out the page with sidebar, so page-sidebar.html, you'll find a whole list of all of the columns we have built in. And let's go and actually open that up, and I'll explain how it works. So it's just page-sidebar.html. And if we open it up and go to where the content's at, you'll see the columns. So it's really easy. We kind of named things pretty simple. So all you need is a div with a grid 2 column, a grid 3 column, grid 4 column. You get the idea as far as creating the grid. The only two things you need to pay attention to is on the last column, you need to add a class of last column. And then finally after that, after your row, you'll add this clear fix. And what that does is it just makes sure that the columns don't float over each other and break the page layout. The clear fix fixes everything for that. So for example, let's take a look at this grid 4 column right here. So 1/4, 1/4, 1/4. You can see we have a grid 4 column, and we have that 3 times. And then on the last grid 4 column, we add in this last column, and then this clear fix. So just make note of those two, and you can check out the page-sidebar.html if you want to see all sorts of examples of this.